Alright, so here I have some prime rib steak, and I seasoned this up with a bit of garlic, some parsley, some black pepper, and some all-purpose seasoning salt, and I let these marinate overnight in the sauce. Oh, and I added a little bit of butter as well. So these are nice and seasoned up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these and put these in a baking pan. So just want to lay them out there. It's okay if your baking pan's not big enough. You can go ahead and add all the seasoning on there if you want. Add all that. And then we're going to add a bit of oil. And we're going to put these in our oven to bake at about 400 degrees. Alright, so now we're checking. That looks really good. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn these one last time. You see how it's falling off the bone? That's what you want. It's just nice and tender now. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add some sweet pepper. You can add whatever sweet pepper of your choice. It doesn't really matter. It's really strictly up to you and what you prefer. Alright, next I have some onions and some tomatoes, and we're going to add that right onto that as well. Add all the water, add everything. Alright, so next I'm just going to be adding, I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me just focus the camera here. So I'm adding a bit of red wine. And I'm just going to add a bit of this right onto there. Not too much. You don't want too much because you don't want to overpower your dish now. And then in a bowl, I'm just going to add some ketchup and some barbecue sauce. And then I'm just going to sprinkle this with a bit of salt. Because you want to ensure that your dish has enough flavor, but at the same time you don't want to salt it. And then I'm just going to mix this in. Just stir it into a nice little gravy. Take your time, no rush. And then once you've had that stirred enough, you want to go ahead and just add this gravy right onto your steaks. That is looking divine. And you just want to kind of circle it a little bit, just to ensure that everything is evenly distributed and mixed in. I'm going to go ahead and just add a bit of oil to the mix, just a bit more oil. I'm just going to put this back in my oven and let it bake for about 30 minutes, and then this dish is done.